My guest is General Michael Gould, who's a retired lieutenant general with the United States Air Force and former superintendent of the U.S. Air Force Academy. And in addition, General Gould was also on the inaugural selection committee for the college football playoffs. And so I know we've got some folks interested in that. My engineer, Don, is a football fan, and so we want to pick your brain, General Gould, about college football playoff. Now, we're recording this interview a couple weeks prior to the playoffs. So we don't know the outcome yet. We don't know who's going to be in there. But I want to talk about your experience being on that inaugural committee for the college football playoff selection committee back in 2014, was it?
It was, Peggy. And most of your listeners would probably recall the BCS, the Bowl Championship Series, ran for about 12 years. And it was really a computer spit out the top two teams, and they would play in a national championship game. And that was a step forward for people who had always wanted to have it settled on the field. But over time, there was more and more excitement about, hey, let's have a no-kidding playoff. And so they came up with the college football playoff, selected by a committee of 13 individuals. And I was honored to be on that that inaugural committee. I had for 2 years. Craig Thompson, commissioner of the Mountain West Conference, nominated me, and I went through the vetting process, which I understand was extensive, and somehow or other ended up on the committee, which it was not only fun. I mean, to watch football as a job, and I say job, it's all volunteer. Yeah. Everybody volunteers their time to do this, but the quality of the other members of this committee, as well as the staff that makes up the college football playoff offices, was just unsurpassed in integrity and honesty and judgment. People who had been in positions where they'd had to make tough decisions in whatever walk of life, not just in college football, but good group of people, and we had a lot of fun, and I think we got it pretty close to being right the first 2 seasons. I don't know. I guess there's always some debate there, but it's been good for the game of football and generated a lot of excitement and passion with football fans and others.
Yes, that's a good word to use, passion.